TGF, Future Party. It's Paul from the Future Party, and we've got some wild news to unpack today. So buckle up, because if you're flying this weekend, you might want to double check your itinerary. The FAA just announced a 10% reduction in flights at 40 major US airports. Yep, you heard that right. This is all due to ongoing air traffic controller shortages, thanks to the government shutdown. It's like the setup for a new planes, trains, and automobiles sequel, but without the laughs. Now, let's dive into the daily trends. YouTube is buzzing with Michael, X, formerly known as Twitter, is sporting a new Apple TV logo, and Google is dealing with something they're calling death by lightning. Meanwhile, Reddit is celebrating Carol Burnett, Letterboxd is all about Back to the Future, and Spotify is vibing with people change. Now, let's talk about the holidays. The National Retail Federation is forecasting that holiday spending in the US will hit a whopping $1 trillion this year. That's right, even with inflation and stagnant wages, the holiday spirit is alive and kicking. It's like the Grinch's heart growing three sizes, but with shopping carts instead of sleighs. Here's the scoop. NRF estimates that spending will increase between 3.7% and 4.2% from last year. The average consumer is expected to drop about $890 on gifts, food, and holiday decor. That's the second highest amount in 23 years. Retailers are already rolling out holiday deals earlier than ever, a trend they're calling holiday creep. And guess what? They're gearing up to hire between 26,500 and 36,500 seasonal workers to keep up with the demand. But here's the twist in the wrapping paper. The lower end of the NRF's forecast would mark the slowest year-over-year sales growth in 6 years. So while folks are still buying gifts, they're being a bit more price conscious. It's like a game of holiday chess where every dollar counts. And keep an eye on those buy now, pay later purchases. We might see a wave of defaults come spring. Switching gears, let's talk about the cinematic world. International films are having a moment, and we might just see another non-English title snagging the Best Picture Oscar this year. It's like the Avengers of global cinema, where everyone's invited to the party. The big picture here is that global cinema is booming in the US. What used to be a niche interest is now mainstream, thanks to streaming and innovative distributors like Neon and A24. Remember when Parasite took home the Oscar in 2020? That was a game changer. Before 2017, only 10 non-English films had ever been nominated for Best Picture. Now, we're looking at a potential increase in nominations, with films like Norway's Sentimental Value already in the running. Audiences are embracing international cinema for a few reasons. Streaming has boosted visibility, trendy distributors are marketing these films like pros, and platforms like Letterboxd are shaping tastes. And let's not forget Gen Z, who are now using subtitles even for English language films. Talk about breaking down barriers. Now let's shift gears to something a bit more personal, pet insurance. With rising vet costs, pet insurance is becoming a lifesaver for many pet owners. Vets are feeling the pressure to prioritize profit, leading to more upsells and tests. But with some plans offering up to 90% reimbursement, it's worth considering. Before we wrap up, let's hit some quick hits. Take-Two's stock took a 7% dive after announcing a delay for Grand Theft Auto 6. Comcast is eyeing parts of Warner Bros. Discovery, and Spotify is rolling out a mini-wrapped feature. In tech, Tesla shareholders just approved a new pay package for Elon Musk, potentially making him the first trillionaire. Meanwhile, Ford is contemplating ending production of the F-150 Lightning after some steep losses. And in fashion and e-commerce, ESPN is ending its sports betting deal with Penn Entertainment to team up with DraftKings, while Charles Schwab is letting clients invest directly in private companies. That's a wrap for today, Future Party. Keep your eyes peeled for those holiday deals, and don't forget to check your flight status if you're traveling. Until next time, stay curious and keep the party going.